And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
So things are underway. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, demands something highly charged. Yeah, we all know who's better on paper or in the rankings, but pride and passion can be a great leveller, especially here.
Pressing high and with purpose. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed beyond the defence. Spread to the right. Ardeguler
deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He slid it. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Flamengo have themselves a chance from the spot. The major moment in the game. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Oh, he's been caught on it here. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Good ball, good take. He's having a hit! Goal! Flamengo! And Flamengo take the lead. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Courtois deals with that nice and simple. Great vision. And it's been played through. Mbappe! And he's stuck it away. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence, win good ball, and they're in.
So that's two now without reply. I think he's going to be pulled back for that one. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Tonali has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. Space for him to turn and look. And it's Cruyff. Mbappe! That has not gone well. He's chosen to go back. He's in plenty of space here. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Royce. Nicely weighted ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Can he get on the end of this? He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. The ball has bounced loose now. Tries a shot! Flamengo heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Engages and forces him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Heading backwards. Goulet is the team's great visionary. And this is Cruyff. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. That was travelling. Wan-Bissaka. Now Skriniar. Rafa. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Chiesa.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
It's made its way to him. A heavy challenge. Rummenigge. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the referee has blown for half-time. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Flamengo sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Mbappe. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Time and again they are repelled.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Hazard. Oh, well measured. He's onside. He has found the way through. Hangs in across. Courtois claims it without any fuss. Botafogo appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Cruyff. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Hazard. Threads one in. That's been cut out, well played. Flamengo in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Sommer has found the net here, of course. A quarter of an hour into the second half. Looking for options, for movement. Oh, that's fabulous. No foul, says the referee. Rummenigge.
Flamengo are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Donnarumma clearly engaging in mind games here. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Flamengo find a position of real strength now. And this is Messi. And Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He'll try. Oh, he's been caught napping. That's destined for the flank. Oh, this looks sharp. Casemiro. And this is Royce. Bit too much weight on the pass. And a chance! And no mistake. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Substituição no time do Flamengo. Camisa 19. Vai ser substituído
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Teremos uma substituição.
They'd be onto something here. He's in a great position here. He's picked his way through. He's having a pop! Oh, crossbar! And how did he not put that away?
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Strong running down that left flank. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Not the most accurate pass. Wirtz. And it's Wirtz. Jordi Alba is one whose deliveries we all know about. Played back. Thuram. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a really well-measured ball. Can he latch on to this? They've won a corner.
Substituição.
Botafogo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Terrific effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Jordi Alba. Soma. Fernandez. Well, that is one way to stop him. Greenwood. Oh, red. Nice interception. João Cancelo. Fernandez. That has been slung wide. He is through here. Goes for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Flamengo visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Looking for the run. There will be 4 extra minutes. And time is up. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Mbappe just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone.
Chance for a shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Spread to the right. He's in plenty of space here. Threads one in. Chiesa gets on his bike and on the move.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Chiesa.
Shot a goal! Hazard! The man's a genius! A finish right from the top draw. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He's in a great position here. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Well-timed, excellent interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, looking to play him in. Now it's Chiesa, and he's got away from it.
Chance, surely! Goal! Botafogo! And the comeback is complete.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Botafogo leading now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's a sharp little ball here. Good read, needed to be. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Botafogo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Pass somewhat off target. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That pass isn't the best. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's nice.
And a chance!
And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Fernandez. It's a good run he's making out on the left. And it's Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
30 minutes gone.
And the shot!
Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
João Cancelo. Goulet. And he's gone searching crossfield. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Royce makes a dash for it.
Well, they could break here.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, this is intriguing.
It's a good ball out wide. Rafael Varane. This is a promising build-up.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Flamengo are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Now it's Mbappe. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Botafogo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's picked his way through. Hazard, very much a man of this moment.
He's got away.
Hazard running with the ball. It's Hazard! And that was very necessary. Soma. Oh, that's a key interception. Into stoppage time, very little left on it.
Chiesa.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a sharp pass. And here's Chiesa.
Royce.
And that signals the end of the first period. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's good vision. Oh, good ball. Oh,
And the finish!
the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Chiesa.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Stood up well to him there. And he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Mbappe. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that is a little undercooked. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Good ball over the top.
That's the keeper's ball. Rafael Varane. That's been cut out, well played. Just about up to the hour now. A quick look, thought about cutting inside.
Very nicely done.
He slings it in. And claimed it back swiftly.
Royce. Big chance! And it's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a...
He's had a shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Jordi Alba. Casemiro. Pass is intercepted. Knocks it into space. And this is Messi. Hazard.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Decent chance! Has fallen kindly here. Relentless. Just relentless. And they are disappearing out of sight. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
And now he has 2. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Oh, I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Now that's a lovely exchange. Tonali tries to play it through. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Cruyff. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Tonali tries to pass it through. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, that's well spotted. Hazard. Chiesa. Hazard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Jordi Alba. That's going wide left. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. It's Hazard! Oh, brilliant save.
Substituição no time do Flamengo.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Camisa 5. Camisa 8.
Tadic plays it short.
Fechando o campo para a entrada de camisa 21.
That is a brilliant interception.
Camisa 6. Camisa
It's
17.
Jorginho. Here's a shot! And that's off target. Pessi. That has not gone well. Rummenigge, he is onto this.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
And this is Tadic. Pellegrini, he won't be happy with that one. Now it's Messi. And they're quick to get it back. Pessi. And time is up. Flamengo did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more... Flamengo going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to...
Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a key interception. He's a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't...
Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it. Oh, what has happened here? Hazard with the delivery. And that should get the job done. And he's gone backward here. He's on it, can he get away? Casemiro has been a serial winner throughout his career, and it didn't take long for him to lift his first trophy in England.
Yeah, and he opened the scoring in the final with a header.
Yes, he did, and that turned out to be the winning goal. First time his side had won the competition since 2017, and his impact was immediate. And he's one-on-one! Decent chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Hazard could move up a gear here. He's picked his way through. Threads one in. Greenwood. Good read, needed to be. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And this is Hazard. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Still goalless. Fernandez. Cruyff. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. João Cancelo going forward. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Goulet. Messi goes for a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. Botafogo always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top...
Tries one from range! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Botafogo with the corner, there first. And it's Wan-Bissaka. And he's got his chance! It's hit the upright. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. He is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending. And it's Jordi Alba. For João Cancelo. Messi. João Cancelo. Greenwood with the slide tackle there. This looks promising. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Tonali knocks it into space. João Cancelo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Fernandes. Flamengo ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Aimed beyond the defence. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Hazard. Rummenigge. Chance, surely! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba scooting forward. That looks a decent ball. Mbappe receives it in a good position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Jordi Alba. He is just caressing the ball.
Teremos minuto
Varane
de
gets it away.
acréscimo.
Rummenigge. Now it's Mbappe. And the referee has blown for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. And we are up to the break.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0. It's Hazard! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
João Cancelo. Messi. And it's Fernandes.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Real chance. Chance for a shot! And it's come back out to him. It's in!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
The first breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Tries to play it from Fiat! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's got away. Rummenigge. Royce is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Early ball out from the back. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And this is Cruyff.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Can he get on the end of this? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Botafogo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Showing great feet there. Royce. Shot could be on. It's Hazard! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Hazard has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Corner number 2 then.
Teremos uma substituição.
It's really well cleared. And it's Varane. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Botafogo really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Skriniar did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Tries to pass it through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. He's in a great position here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he has shown him a yellow card. Great vision. Varane spots it and intercepts. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
That's good play. Luis Araujo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vince. Just 5 minutes left. And here's Mbappe.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's found the way through. And he's heaved it away. Rummenigge. And the counter is on. Well, played right into his path. So no flag. Can he finish? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And here's Tadic. And he's picked it up out wide. Vids looking understandably energised after his goal. Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. So, Jim, any strong opinions after all of that?
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Well, no winner so far, but somebody has to be the winner, and extra time is next.
Com o placar empatado depois de 90 minutos, teremos agora 30 minutos de prorrogação. Substituição em
So our
andamento.
quest to find the winner continues. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Hazard! And that was neither one thing nor the other.
Yeah, and I don't think there was much wrong with his vision nor his decision-making.
That is good progress on the left. Tadic. Oh, super ball. He shot a goal! And how did he not put that away? Corner number 3 coming up. And they've got rid. And it's Hazard. Will pass back. Rummenigge! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Rummenigge. Can he get on the end of this? Varane cuts out the pass. Jorginho. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Nice physical challenge. Jorginho. It's Jorginho! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. So their 4th corner of the game. That's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. He can run onto that. Oh. Mbappe! He lifts the roof! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Flamengo with the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And the shots! Now, who's going to be first to this? And with that, it is half-time, extra time. Flamengo have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. So this is it, 1 goal in it, and we're down to the last 15 minutes. Everyone on their last legs. Can there be one final twist?
Substituição no time do Flamengo. Camisa 5.
And we're off for the final time.
Camisa 19.
They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now?
Camisa 17. Camisa 22.
Now it's Luis Araujo.
Substituição.
Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And he's in on goal. Cleared without hesitation. Can he get it through? Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Now, can they get him away? That is lovely. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Varane did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Long ball looking to counter. Luis Araujo. Look at this. It's Tadic! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Tries from distance. Well, that is rather wayward. Beyond the defence.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's made its way to him. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Casemiro. Jorginho is always looking to break lines. And this is Tadic. Jorginho. He is through here. And this is Tadic. Nice control. Knocks it into... There's the shot! Oh, he's done it! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So there you have it, penalties. Flamengo take this the distance.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Players then beyond the point of exhaustion, but there is still one final act to come. It's almost time. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. Mbappe is over the first kick. And he duly obliges.
That's the example they will want to follow.
Luis Araujo is the next man in the spotlight.
Never looked in doubt, really.
He had to, and he did. So on to the second man. Oh, sent him the wrong way.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Rummenigge is the second man to step up for his team. Oh, and the keeper guessed right too.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Messi is the third man to step forward. Never in doubt.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Tadic is third in line. It's 3 each. Ayman, fourth in their queue.
The keeper was never going to stop that. But if you have any doubts, that's what you do to conquer it.
So the fourth man in line walking up to the spot. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Wirtz with the last of the first 5 penalties. Great penalty, outwitted the keeper.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing. We're talking about a pressure penalty.
Saved! And that will be that! Flamengo have done it. Taken to the very edge they may have been, but they have prevailed through sheer strength of personality. The end of the game. Reflections?
Flamengo really were great.